What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am actually bringing you guys a tutorial on this eye look. If you're interested in seeing how I created this eye look with two Juvia's Place palettes, then just keep watching. Alright y'all, so like I said in the intro, I'm going to be using my Afrique palette and the Masquerade palette to create this eye look. I had come in thinking I was going to be like a super bright look, and I think it's gotten a little darker, mysterious, which I'm still okay with, but it wasn't exactly what I was picturing what I really wanted to do, because I haven't done a bright look on my channel in a while. But anyways, let's just get on into it. First, I am going to take Aya, and I've already primed and put my transition color down, and I'm going to take Aya and put that in my inner corner. I will say this is the first time that I've used this Afrique palette. I did just recently purchase it, so this is definitely not a review of any sort. I'm literally just putting it on my eyes to see how it works, and I'm just gonna clean it off on my leg, and then I'm going to go into Dakar, and then I'm gonna put Dakar in the middle of my crease. I will say, just from using this palette, I find that the yellow is not as pigmented as I would like. It might be because I set my and then I'm gonna do, what is this, bento towel. I might be because I set my primer and then I also went in with a transition color. Typically with bright colors you kind of don't want to do that, but it was just automatic, so I didn't even pay attention to it, to be honest. Alright, and now I'm just gonna go back through the three transition colors and just kind of, or not transition colors, crease colors, and just build them up to my satisfaction. To be honest, I didn't even blend them on this eye, and I think it still came out pretty good, so I'm not even going to bother to blend them. Okay, there it is. Alright, now I'm going to go into Cote d'Ivoire, and I'm going to deepen out my crease. Now to help blend it out, I'm going to use this stupid small Sigma brush, no product on it, and I'm just going to go straight into the upper part of that crease that I just built. Then I'm going to go back in, add a little bit more product. Brush it out. I'm liking that so far. I will go back and kind of emphasize anything that I want. Now I'm going to cut my crease just like normal. I've been using this Maybelline Age Rewind because I don't like it under my under eyes. So that's what I do with concealers I don't like. Not enough concealer. There we go. Okay, so I think that's a similar shape. Now I'm just gonna get rid of the excess. Wipe it on my pants. And now let's go into the eye look. Now, for the majority of my shimmers, I actually used the Masquerade palette. So let's go into that one. And one of my favorite colors in that palette is Zola. So I'm going to start off with that one because that's how I do my other eye. And I'm going to put this in the middle and just pat, pat, pat. Just make sure it's completely good. Okay, perfect. Next, Dalia, I don't know. We're gonna take same brush, I cleaned it off with my color switch, and we're just gonna go right on the outside of that. Okay, now I'm gonna go back and forth between those first two shades shimmers and just blend. Okay. Next I'm gonna go into Molly, and that is actually gonna go on my outer lid wing thing. No. Crud mud. Okay, we'll figure that later. Let's continue to make sure this whole area is nice and green. All right, and then for my inner corner, I actually went into the Afrique palette, and then I mixed Togo and Angelic together to want, because Togo was a little bit too dark for this part. I didn't want it to be that dark, so I put Angelic on top to kind of lighten it up. So it could actually highlight my inner corner and not just darken it up. So now let me take Angelique. And I'm gonna take both, go into my inner corner. Beautiful, yep. You see how that just brightens it up? Okay, and then now for my lower lash line, I was still in my Afrique palette, and I mixed Dakar and Bentao together to go right against my lower lash line. I can bring my mirror close. Okay, and then I took my MUA brush into Niger, and I just blended that right out. And I also connected it to my upper lash line as well. And then I like to go into all three colors and just kind of blend in between on both colors so it's not too harsh. But like Angelica Liquid says, I don't like to over blend. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then I take my Rimmel eyeliner. And that's basically the eye look. I am just going to go off camera, do my Physicians Formula liquid liner, do my 2 mascaras, and I can come back and put my lip on with you guys, and that'll be it. So just give me my palettes. Good Lord. Okay, so just give me 1 second. Which wouldn't scare my mom? I'm going out with her today. I think I'm gonna go with the red. It's Vanity Rain. I generally do not do reds. Actually, let me line my lips really quickly. And that'll dull down the redness in this because I'm not a huge red person. All right. All right, and this is my look. I am really happy about how it came out. Don't get me wrong, I was definitely expecting a lot more brighter of a look, but you know, this is what I came up with. I am liking it. I hope you guys do too. And yeah, it's been real, y'all. Peace.